Ever wondered if your favorite earbuds could actually be a silent enemy? That's right. Those tiny devices we all love and cling to, the ones that have transformed the way we listen to music, podcasts, or take a call, might just have a darker side. Uncover the startling truths about how these everyday devices can become breeding grounds for bacteria and fungi, leading to potential ear infections and skin irritations. Learn about the risks of earwax buildup and hearing damage from prolonged usage. Join us as we explore practical solutions to keep your ears safe and your earbuds clean, ensuring your health and well-being in the digital age. Earbuds, those small headphones that nestle comfortably inside our ears, have become a staple in our day-to-day lives. They come in all shapes and sizes, wired or wireless, with noise-canceling options and even those fancy bone conduction types. Their convenience is unrivaled, offering us the freedom to enjoy our favorite tunes or catch up on the latest audiobook while on the move, working out, or just lounging around. It's safe to say they've become as much a part of our routine as that morning cup of coffee. But here's a thought. With all the benefits these tiny marvels of technology provide, could they also pose potential health risks? Could these devices, which we so casually pop in and out of our ears daily, be harmful? There's a saying, all that glitters is not gold. Well, when it comes to earbuds, they might not exactly be gold. Yes, they offer convenience and portability, but they also come with a host of potential health hazards. We're talking about risks such as hearing loss, tinnitus, ear infections, and exposure to radiation. Now, we're not trying to scare you off your beloved earbuds entirely. However, it's essential to be aware that improper use, lack of volume control, and poor hygiene practices could turn your favorite audio accessory into a potential health hazard. So, are these handy devices really as harmless as they seem? Or are we ignoring a silent enemy? Let's delve deeper into this in the next scene. Stay tuned. Hey, let's dive into the potential health risks that come with your beloved earbuds. First off, let's talk about hearing loss. Picture this. You're blasting your favorite tunes, totally immersed in the music. Sounds awesome, right? Well, here's the downside. Those tiny speakers are directly funneling sound into your ear canal. Over time, this can cause noise-induced hearing loss. It's like a rock concert happening right in your ear. And just like the roadies who work those concerts, your ears can take a beating. Next up is tinnitus. Now, this is a fancy word for a not-so-fancy condition. Ever experienced a persistent ringing, buzzing, or humming noise in your ear? That's tinnitus. It can be temporary, but in some cases it can become a long-term nuisance. This is often the result of prolonged exposure to loud noise. So by cranking up the volume on your earbuds, you could be setting the stage for a never-ending ear concert that you didn't sign up for. Moving on, let's discuss ear infections. Earbuds can be a breeding ground for bacteria. Think about it. You're sticking them in your ears, putting them in your pocket, dropping them on the floor, maybe even sharing them with friends. All those germs can lead to ear infections, and trust me, those aren't fun. It's like throwing a party for bacteria right in your ear canal. Last but not least, there's the issue of exposure to radiation. Now, before you start thinking about turning into a superhero or a green rage monster, let me clarify. We're talking about electromagnetic radiation. Wireless earbuds, in particular, use Bluetooth technology, which emits low levels of this type of radiation. While research is still ongoing, some studies suggest that long-term exposure could potentially have health effects. Now, these risks might sound scary, but remember, a little knowledge can go a long way in prevention. You might be thinking, infections really? Well, brace yourself for some surprising facts. Let's dive into the nitty-gritty details of how your beloved earbuds could be a hub for pesky bacteria, making them a potential breeding ground for infections. Sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, doesn't it? But it's a stark reality we often overlook. It's a simple equation, really. Earbuds plus ears equals a warm, moist environment. And guess what? Warm and moist are the exact conditions bacteria love to thrive in. When you plug in those earbuds, you're essentially rolling out a red carpet for bacteria to waltz in and set up shop in your ear canal. Now imagine you share your earbuds with a friend. Don't be too hasty to judge, we've all been there. But here's the kicker. You're not just sharing your favorite tunes, you're also sharing your ear's bacteria. And if your friend has an ear infection, well, congratulations. You've just won yourself a ticket to Infection City. So what can we do to prevent this bacterial invasion? First off, keep those earbuds clean. We're not saying you need to sanitize them every hour on the hour, But a regular cleaning with a soft, slightly damp cloth can work wonders in keeping those nasty microbes at bay. Second, consider getting your own personal pair of earbuds and avoid sharing them. I know sharing is caring, but in this case, not sharing is actually the best way to care for your ear health. Lastly, if you notice any signs of an ear infection like pain, discharge, or hearing loss, seek medical attention immediately. Remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry. So next time you share your earbuds, remember you might be sharing more than just your favorite tunes. Ever cranked up the volume to drown out the world? You might want to think again. Now let's delve into a crucial aspect of earbud usage, volume control and its direct impact on our hearing. Cranking up the volume might seem like an innocent act, but it's like playing Russian roulette with your hearing. You see, our ears are delicate instruments, not designed to withstand the assault of loud sounds for extended periods. This is where the concept of noise-induced hearing loss comes into play. Noise-induced hearing loss, or NHL, is a slow, silent thief. It creeps up on you over the years, gradually stealing away your ability to hear. It's caused by prolonged exposure to loud noise, which damages the tiny hair cells inside our ears responsible for transmitting sound signals to the brain. Now you might be thinking, but I only crank up the volume occasionally, surely that can't be harmful. Well, unfortunately, even occasional exposure to high volume can cause temporary hearing loss and tinnitus, that pesky ringing sound in your ears. Over time, these temporary effects can become permanent. The key to avoiding NHL is volume control. That's right. Simply keeping your volume at a safe level can save your hearing. The World Health Organization recommends a safe listening level of 60% of your device's maximum volume for a maximum of 60 minutes a day. That's the 60-60 rule for you. Now, I know what you're thinking. 60%? That's so low. But remember, it's not just about volume, it's about exposure time too. The louder the volume, the shorter the safe listening time. So the next time you reach to turn up the volume, consider the potential cost to your hearing. After all, wouldn't you rather enjoy your favorite tunes for years to come, rather than a fleeting moment of loud pleasure? So, should we all ditch our earbuds? Not necessarily. Earbuds, despite their potential pitfalls, have become synonymous with contemporary lifestyle. But that doesn't mean we can't explore safer alternatives. For instance, headphones are considered somewhat safer than earbuds. This is because they sit over the ears rather than being inserted directly into the ear canal, reducing the risk of infections. Moreover, headphones provide less direct audio transmission into the ear canal, which can help prevent hearing loss. Another interesting alternative is bone conduction earbuds. These nifty gadgets work by transmitting sound through the bones of the skull and jaw directly to the inner ear, bypassing the eardrum altogether. This can potentially lower the risk of hearing loss associated with traditional earbuds. However, it's important to note that the long-term effects of bone conduction earbuds are still being studied, so it's wise to use them with caution. Now, whether you choose to stick with your earbuds or try out these alternatives, there are precautions you can take to mitigate potential risks. Firstly, proper usage is key. This means not sharing your earbuds with others to avoid the spread of bacteria and potential ear infections. It also means not sleeping with earbuds in, as this could increase the risk of damage to your ears. Volume control is another crucial precaution. The World Health Organization recommends keeping the volume at no more than 60% of the maximum and taking regular breaks to give your ears a rest. This can help prevent hearing loss and tinnitus, a condition characterized by a constant ringing or buzzing in the ears. Lastly, hygiene practices play a vital role in maintaining ear health. Regularly clean your earbuds with a soft, damp cloth and a mild disinfectant. This will not only keep them looking like new, but also help eliminate any bacteria that may be lurking on their surface. Remember, it's not about giving up on our favorite devices, but rather using them responsibly. After all, our ears are irreplaceable, and it's up to us to keep them in top shape for all the wonderful sounds life has to offer. So, are earbuds a silent enemy or a misunderstood friend? That's the question we've been exploring throughout this discussion. We've delved into the hidden dangers of earbuds, from potential health risks to the infection connection, and even touched on the issues surrounding volume control and hearing loss. We've seen how these small, seemingly harmless devices can become a gateway to a host of health issues, if not used responsibly. Whether it's the risk of hearing loss due to excessive volume levels, ear infections due to improper hygiene practices, or even the potential exposure to radiation, earbuds are not as innocent as they may appear. But we've also seen that there are ways to mitigate these risks. By practicing good hygiene, keeping the volume at a safe level, and taking regular breaks from our earbuds, we can enjoy our music or podcasts without compromising our health. Alternatives such as over-the-ear headphones or bone conduction earbuds offer potential solutions with lower risks. However, it's important to remember that the long-term effects of these devices are still largely unknown, and as such, they should also be used with caution. In conclusion, earbuds, like many conveniences in our modern world, come with their own set of potential drawbacks. But that doesn't mean we need to shun them entirely. Rather, understanding these risks and learning how to use earbuds responsibly can help us enjoy the benefits they offer without falling prey to their potential pitfalls. So let's not view our earbuds as enemies, but rather as friends who need a bit of understanding and responsible handling. After all, isn't that what true friendship is all about? What are your thoughts on this? Will you change the way you use your earbuds? Make sure to subscribe for more in-depth discussions on topics like these.